Hello, Leo. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love and life reading focused on the second half of July from the 16th through the 31st. General as always, so please do take from it what makes sense for you personally and release the rest. Let's take a look and see what your angel guides need you to know heading into the second half of the month. We're going to be using these decks right here, the Earth and Sky Oracle by Mystic Moon, On the Horizon Oracle by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot, and the Truths deck by Pretty Spirits to get your focus cards. And we'll, of course, clarify with tarot. All right, guys, so let's begin, see what's coming up for you. For Leo, angels and spirit guides, please. What is your first focus message? So let's start with this one. We have Black Widow. It's so interesting, and this is so totally random. We just ended up going to the theater like a few days ago, and we saw Black Widow in the theater. So some of you guys, this could be something as simple as the latest movie that's come out. But obviously it's got its own meaning. Strained relationships, caught in a web, solitary confinement, seeking vengeance. Okay, so a bit of a challenging message there. Perhaps this is something that you have experienced for yourself, something that you're able to relate to. So we'll have to clarify that, of course. Let's go ahead and grab your second focus card for the second half of July for Leo. All right, I'm guided to this one. Burn the bridge or worth mending. So there's someone here perhaps that you're thinking about, especially if it is a strained relationship. Maybe right now you're just feeling the need to back away from this person and you're on the fence, possibly wondering, should I keep this person in my life, or is this a bridge that definitely needs to be burned and you guys need to sever ties? We'll clarify. All right, so let's grab your third focus card from the Truths deck here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo. All right. And, of course, those who are celebrating birthdays, second half of July, a very happy birthday. Let's grab your third focus card, Leo. Ooh, we have strength. And I have a feeling here based off of what's presenting itself here already. This is something that you need to tap into. Being in a strained relationship can drain our energies, so this is the time for you to tap into your inner strength and perhaps to realize that you're a lot stronger than you're giving yourself credit for, that you might even realize, and you have choices here, whether you want to sever ties with this person, burn the bridge as it says, or is it really worth putting in the effort to salvage this connection? Let's take a look at that here. For the collective, I'm going to pull from my tarot teacher deck here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo. So what else do we need to know here for the second half of July? What's up with this Black Widow? Ooh, we've got the Lovers. That's exactly what's going on here. Some of you guys have a choice that you need to make. That's what the Lovers card represents, choices and decisions that you need to make, especially regarding your love connections here. I feel you could certainly have a lot of love for this person, the attraction, the sexual chemistry, it's all here. Maybe there's a point in time in your life when you guys connected where you really saw a future with this person, but now you're on the fence about it. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini specifically here, but here's the thing, okay? So once you get to the point where you are clear about what it is that you're wanting, you're going to make things move, okay, in your favor here, I feel, Leo, because the Eight of Wands represents progress and movement and rapid action. The moment you make that decision, whatever your choice is, things are going to move. You're going to decide whether you want to burn the bridge or is it worth fixing this. So right now, you are needing to be strong, and the Nine of Wands, interestingly enough, represents resilience in a person. This connection has definitely tested you. So right now, what's presenting itself here is that you might have your guard up, your walls up, your boundaries up. You've been through something intense with this person, but there's also this need to learn from past failure when it comes to this connection. So let's see. All right, but that's the opening message here for this reading. Leo, some pretty intense messages coming through already. So I wanted to go ahead and take a look at the current vibes regarding your connection. Let's use my Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck here. This is actually on sale through July 31st. It was originally priced at $65. It's on sale for $50. So if you're interested in this one, I will of course include the deck shop link down below, as well as all of the other creators that you see here today. So let's see here. What's up? The need to face the truth. Okay, so it does say, I may look as though I'm over you, that life has moved on and I'm over it, going about my day to day and being fine with how things ended between us. Nothing could be further from the truth. The truth is I'm barely functioning. I need you. I miss you. I love you. I pray someday I can tell you face to face. So if you have already severed ties with somebody, Leo, and now you've got your guard up, okay, because it's been challenging. They're coming through as this black widow. You feel like you're caught in a web with this person. Okay, so they either really pissed you off or they did something to hurt you. This could be what it is that they're going through. You know, trying to seem as though everything's cool, they're fine, showing friends, family, the people that they surround themselves with, that they're doing well, but the reality of it is they might not be doing so well. This could even be something that you relate to, of course, for yourself. Look at this. We've got Love Dance. Some of you guys might have really enjoyed dancing as well. So it says, there's no one else on this planet I'd want to go through this dance of life with. You are my other half, my best friend, my lover, my plus one, my person, my soulmate. Let's dance this dance together for the rest of our days. And I do feel that for some of you guys, that at one point in time, you really saw a future with this person. We're talking long-term, we're talking commitment, we're talking marriage here, the whole 9 yards. But the reality of it is, more than likely, you have severed ties. We have steps coming through here as well. So this card says, I've been hurt so many times by people, by love, by hopes and dreams that never came to be. I could stay where I'm comfortable, confined within my own walls, so I'll never hurt again, or I can hand it over to a higher power, to the universe, to guide me to my next chapter. Baby steps. I feel this for you, Leo, if you resonate with this, because you have your guard up. And it's true, you can either stay where you're comfortable so that no one else can ever hurt you again, or you could take baby steps towards healing so that you can find somebody that can be your ideal mate, somebody that you can have this love dance with for the rest of your life. I can't make this up. Look at the next card. We have sever. There comes a point when you know in your heart of hearts it's over. There's nothing more to say, nothing more to do. That doesn't make it any easier to let go. No one can rush you to detach, but the day will come when it won't be so hard. So this might be giving us an indication here, Leo, of what it is that your choice and decision will be. Remember the Lover's card, the choice, the decision, and the fact that we've got you either want to burn the bridge or it's worth mending. So this might be letting us know here through this reading that you're leaning more towards burning the bridge with this person. Yep, that's what I'm getting. Look at this. Look at this next message. There's somebody here and they know that they mess things up. They know they ruin things. So it says, I thought I had it all together. Exactly pretty much what the Truth card is all about. My life, my ambitions, goals, dreams, then you came and ruined all my plans with your presence, your beauty, your heart. I can't imagine a day without you, and yet here we are, apart. Please return, for without you my life is in ruins. This is where they are currently at, Leo. They know they messed up. They know that they ruined something with you. So now they might be having some major regrets over what's happened. But the truth is that they're pretending like everything's cool, everything's fine. Their life is perfect and, you know, they're okay with how things might have ended, but they're not. They clearly are not. So let's clarify. I'm going to pull from my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle, Tarot with a Twist. For those who are new to my channel, this is a deck that I created especially for advanced beginners interested in learning how to read tarot for yourselves. The majority of the cards, it's got upright and reversed meanings. The twist here is that it includes new oracle messages as well as new court cards. So this is one of those decks where you're learning, but you're challenging yourself at the same time, giving you some added interpretations that are not offered through any other deck. All right, so Leo, let's see. Let's see what else. Current vibes. They're not facing the truth, or at least they're struggling to face the truth of the matter. Look at this, 10 of Wands. So it falls on perhaps your shoulders, Leo, to be able to lay down the heavy burdens that you've been carrying, especially when it comes to this very challenging partnership. And no doubt it has stressed you out. This person has burnt you out, okay? And maybe you feel like you have just been, like it says, an uphill struggle. You know, it's been a bit of a difficult journey for you. They might have taken you for granted. But as long as you're willing to at least take care of yourself now, put yourself first, and take whatever responsibility you have to take in regard to what happened, they need to take responsibility for their own actions. This can apply to your person too. That's a part of facing the truth. They've got their own cross to bear. Redwood tree. Very interesting, guys, the significance of that, because right from the start, you got strength. The redwood tree is about wellness, longevity, strength. That you're strong. You need to realize that you're strong. And maybe too, this person wants to communicate with you. This is also letting us know that you've been through something really difficult with this person, but you're still standing. You are a survivor. That as well is a part of the energy of the redwood tree in the upright. So this is giving us the indication with that Five of Pentacles that you guys broke up. It has been a struggle. It has not been easy. Perhaps they made you feel very insecure. This could also tap into financial loss for those of you who perhaps were pooling your incomes together and now all of a sudden that's not available. So financial stresses are a part of what's going on here. You might be worried about your money matters right now, but I feel that can be overcome. I feel that's temporary. Divine Feminines, you're coming through as the High Priestess here. So you trusted your instincts, your intuition, your gut, and you perhaps have already severed ties with a masculine that was no longer serving a purpose in your life. It's either that or this is you finally getting to the point of trusting yourself that this is what it is that you need to do. Look at this. You've got Archangel Raphael coming in as well. I am the angel that heals all wounds. Are you nursing a broken heart? I'm here to assist on your healing journey. Let me remove the emotional baggage you've been carrying. And here is that emotional baggage, that heaviness from that 10 of Wands. To lighten the burden from past relationships that are weighing you down. Let me help heal your heart, your mind, your soul, your body. I'm here to aid in restoring your self-confidence, a healthy self-image, and to bring peace back in your life. Exactly right, Leo. This is what's coming through here. You know, there's someone here that needs to no longer be a part of your life. For some of you, you're on the fence, and maybe you haven't made that decision yet. You know, you're like standing in the middle of this bridge. You're not quite sure what it is that you need to do. Well, what's presenting itself here is that it might be weighing very heavily on you and it's time to lay down that heaviness. Archangel Raphael knows you're struggling and is here to help you make that choice, make that decision to perhaps sever ties if you haven't already. Interesting stuff, guys. All right, so let's continue to take a look at the challenges of the partnership because it's definitely presenting itself in that way here. I'm going to pull from my Silhouettes deck here. Taking a look at the challenges of your partnership here, Leo. In love and life, second half of July. So if you relate to this, you perhaps are already considering going in a different direction because you deserve better. You're dealing with that Black Widow. Glitter, you leave a trail of sparkle wherever you go. And this is letting me know here that you're not going to have any problems whatsoever finding love again. You won't. Look at this. Divination, okay? Sometimes it's best not to know. Trust and believe that what's meant to find you will. Exactly. So if there is a possibility for reconciliation between you and this person, you got to just throw that energy out there. If that really is what you want, if they even deserve to be a part of your life at this point. And as some of you, I feel, could be just saturating yourselves watching readings such as this, and you're watching one reading after the other, trying to find clarification and answers. And this might be an indication here telling you, take a step back for a minute and just trust the universe to bring you what it is that's meant for you. That's what I'm getting here. We have territorial. So it says, I licked it, so it's mine. You might be dealing with a person here who is territorial. They perhaps know that they ruin things with you, they hurt you, but at the same time, if you were to enter into another partnership with someone else, they would be totally jealous. And if you haven't done it already, it's time to fly away. It does say the only limits are the ones you place upon yourself. Okay, so that's what's coming through from there. Let's go ahead and clarify those messages. I'm going to use my Illuminated Star Tarot deck here. So this definitely isn't everybody's story, but it's presenting itself in this way that there's someone here that you would be better off severing ties with that person. You deserve better. For Leo, angels and spirit guides. Yeah, you see, you weren't the only one in the picture. There were other people here, so some of you guys could have been dealing with third-party situations. You guys could have also been bickering a lot, arguing, disagreements. But yeah, this represents rivalry. Look at this. This is the next card. So fives are very challenging numbers in tarot. So conflict, competition, 2 cards talking about competition. You might have been dealing with a partner who was sneaking around. They're coming through with this devil energy. Okay, and this devil energy is presenting itself here in this reading because some of you might have an unhealthy attachment to this person. They are coming through again as that Black Widow. Remember, right from the very beginning. So it's a strained relationship for a reason. You don't want to be caught in their web of lies or their web of drama, whatever it is. You could be dealing with a Capricorn here. You could also be dealing with a person who's got very strong tendencies towards addictive behavior or obsessiveness. And if you feel bound to this person in any way, it's time for you to break free and fly away from this connection. It's time to detach. It's time to burn that bridge and sever ties. That's what's presenting itself here. So Queen of Cups, again, divine feminine. You got to trust your intuition here. Queen of Cups, very intuitive. So it comes down to you really trusting your heart and what you are seeing with your own eyes. You've got the moon's energy right here. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. So this is all about deception, secrets, lies, affairs. We've got competition coming through here. But as you can see, you have the power to get past this. And what's on the other side of the moon is the sun, where you can find the happiness that you're looking for and certainly deserve. Yep, that's what is coming through from that. So let's go ahead and grab some additional advice for the collective from my dating scene oracle here. So let's see what else, Leo, you need to know in love and life, second half of July. So it doesn't have to be challenging, but you do have to take control of the situation and burn that bridge. You could also be dealing with someone who's unemployed. They're always asking you for money. They're broke. They could just be over reliant on you for saving their butt, you know, whenever they're short on cash. We have world traveler. You guys could have enjoyed traveling, but it does say does not stay long, moves on to new adventures. So this person that you're dealing with could be in and out of your life. They're in 1 second and out the next. Some of you guys could be dealing with someone who's in the military, or you both could be in the military. Separation anxiety. So you guys spend more time apart than you are together. You could be more of a private individual, not really wanting to air out your dirty laundry, not really wanting to put out your business with friends, family, or even on social media. So it does say privacy, please, keeping your private life private. And, you know, you might be dealing with a person who's putting all of that out there. We do have team player, but in order to be a part of your team, they have to be on the same page. But if they're in and out of your life, if there have been infidelities here, deception, then they might be playing on someone else's team here. Okay, pay attention to some of the songs that you come across, musical messages, conversing through songs. There might be certain lyrics that you come across and you're able to really relate to this situation for yourself. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify here with my Tabby Tarot teacher deck. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo. All right, here we go. You deserve better. That's the message I'm getting, Leo. Yeah, see? No accident right there. Death card. It's time to allow the situation with this person to end. So you've got this devil energy letting us know some of you guys might have an unhealthy attachment to this person. It's time to detach. It's time to let it go in order for you to have a new beginning in your life. This connection, it's time to let go of those attachments because you're meant to transition out of that and to move forward. And the only way you're able to do that here, Leo, is to create change in your life. Divine Feminines, you're meant to be independent of this person. But maybe you're afraid. The Queen of Wands is courageous in how they go about things, very confident. Okay, so if that's something you're struggling with, it's time for you to perhaps reassess where you're at in your heart and basically wonder, you know, why are you feeling that way? So really reassess your thoughts right now. Look, you've got the High Priestess coming through again. So the need truly to trust your gut and intuition when it comes to this person. Okay, there's a reason why the High Priestess is coming through more than once in this reading. If you have separation anxiety when it comes to your masculine, you have to wonder why. Why are you anxious about being in separation from them, especially if they treated you like crap, okay? Five of Swords. You got to walk away from this individual. There's conflict and competition here. That is no accident. You've got fives coming through in this reading. Okay, so we've got the Five of Swords that already came through before. They don't want to be a part of your team. Not permanently, I feel. Okay. So you can't ignore those messages because they might be interacting with other people here. Some of you guys might be dealing with a Scorpio or fire sign like yourself. Water signs as well have presented itself here. We've got air coming through as well. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. All signs presenting itself here. Some of you guys might be dealing with a masculine who's just easily bored, and when they get bored, they tend to not want to commit to a person. They, again, don't want to really be a part of your team long term. The Knight of Swords is somebody who's intellectually stimulated by good conversations, and when the conversation gets boring, they tune out. But as you can see here, Leo, you don't have to be stuck in this energy or in this situation. You can overcome the challenges that you are facing by simply detaching and letting go, going in a different direction perhaps. It's time to take action. You can be successful in future partnerships. I don't think it's this one. A triumphant outcome in your love life and life overall, but I feel this person is bringing you down. So if you're stuck in the middle of making a decision, whether you should stay or go, whether you should detach, stay together, break up, I feel the message is very clear in this reading that you're better off without this person. Plain and simple. Okay, so let's grab some musical messages that did present itself here. So I'm going to pull from My Heart Songs of the 90s. If you're not familiar with the song, see if you resonate with the lyrics. So we'll grab 3 songs. I'm guided to this one. As Long as You Love Me by Backstreet Boys. Although loneliness has always been a friend of mine, I'm leaving my life in your hands. People say I'm crazy and that I'm blind, risking it all in a glance, and how you got me blind is still a mystery. I can't get you out of my head, don't care what's written in your history, as long as you're here with me. So if you don't care about their history of being with other people, third-party situations, that totally is up to you. But you might have more drama by staying, okay? Unbreak my heart. So clearly this person has broken your heart. It says, don't leave me in all this pain. Don't leave me out in the rain. Come back and bring back my smile. Come and take these tears away. I need your arms to hold me now. The nights are so unkind. Bring back those nights when I held you beside me. So Leo, if you resonate with these songs, if you're still very much attached to this person that has treated you very poorly in the relationship, you really need to assess the root reason as to why you're still so drawn to someone that has the capability of continually breaking your heart, because there's better out there for you. One last song. Oh my god, dude, look at this. End of the Road, Boys to Men. Said we'd be forever, said it'd never die. How could you love me and leave me and never say goodbye? When I can't sleep at night without holding you tight, each time I try, I just break down and cry. Pain in my head, oh, I'd rather be dead, spinning around and around. Although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me, I belong to you. If you relate to this, Leo, I know it's hard, but it's time. It's time to sever ties. It's the end of the road, guys. This person is not good for you. And I know that that's not perhaps what it is that you want to hear, but I would be doing you such a disservice to guide you on a path that could hurt you repeatedly. So why would you not want to go in a different direction? It's time. You know, it's time to love yourself more than... I'm losing my voice. It's time to love yourself more than you love this person. However difficult that might be. Because you got to put yourself first now. All right, so... sorry. Oh my God. Losing my damn voice here. Let's go ahead and grab some final advice from Spirit. I'm going to use the Universal Heart Oracle Prophetic Love Notes from Spirit by Angelic Revelation 144. So not the best news, but actually it might be, because that could be the one thing that you do in your life is to sever ties with someone that's weighing you down in order for you to really find the love that you deserve. Okay? So one last message of advice. You are... Spirit knows what they're talking about, guys. I can't plan this. You are set to move in a new direction in the coming weeks. The dissatisfaction and sadness you feel is propelling you to move forward, to expand your horizons and make major life changes. We see the struggles you've endured and how strong you have become on this journey. Please don't give up now. Keep focusing on service, and we will open unexpected doors of opportunities for you and send in support for you to be able to fulfill your endless potential. We have big plans for you. Do you see this? I can't make that up, guys. There's the message for you heading into the second half of July. It's up to you if you take it. It's up to you if you listen to this and take the advice. But we can't ignore the messages that have presented itself in this reading. Very matter of fact from your spirit guides and from your angels. All right, so that's where I'm going to leave it. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below. I wish you guys the best. Take care.